Hello, hello, how's everybody doing? Today we're going to be playing Monster Prom once more. Last time we did not secure a date with Liam, and that was very sad. We brought dishonor upon our family, and we will not be failing like that again. We are going to find a date to the prom and live happily ever after. So let's go ahead and get into it. Again, we are only one player. We'll continue with that one. I'm gonna go ahead and skip through this since you guys know all about this.
Alright.
Now, we are trying, once again, for Liam. We want Liam. First time, I think I remember going to the library first. So let's go to the class. I don't remember going to the class. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity of this high school. You gain +2 smarts. You spy Vera and Liam, yes, engaged in their favorite pastime, a variation of people watching called monster judging.
So pathetic.
Ugh, do you see what she's wearing? Newsflash, lime green striper boots do not go with chupacabra fur.
So mainstream.
Words. At least she made a choice. I've already seen 6 people wearing the same Air Gorgon sneakers. We really are the lucky ones, Liam. Most people are just absolutely hideous. But even their hideousness is mediocre. Most people are hideous, but I have yet to see one who is the most hideous. I wonder what such an abomination would even look like. True hideousness is on the inside, in your organs. A person with their organs on their outside would be the most hideous. A toned body, symmetrical face, nice features, because traditional beauty standards are hideously mainstream. And we're going for Liam, so we're gonna choose the second one? Yes. Finally, someone who understands what I've been saying all along. It's not people who are ugly, it's society. He means that conceptually, people in general are still kind of ugly. If everyone stopped focusing so much on society's beauty standards, long fangs, tight wings, thick horns, and started focusing on important things like artisanal bread, the correct brands, think how much better we would be. Maybe then society would be as beautiful as me. Although probably not, I'm stunning. Never forget that Vera Oberlin was #1 on the Percy's pamphlet list of most gorgeous Gorgons. You would never forget, mostly because you didn't know in the first place, but hey, either way you gain +2 smarts and +1 charm. Week 1, noon. Where are you?
Alright.
I want to go here. You've just sat down to eat with Damien and Liam. Well, tea with Damien. Liam's just taking pictures of his food, as one does. When a leather-clad figure drops from the air vent onto your table, it's the Slayer. And I'm gonna assume this is the same? Yep.
Alright.
Now where to? Did we ever go to the gym? I don't think we went to the gym.
Your money.
Ooh, the shop. Worry no more, all the shit can be yours if you have the money. Not me, though. Think it's the same stuff. Is there anything I want to buy here? Sure, we'll buy that. I don't know if we need it, but we have it. Okay.
Alright.
They're in the auditorium, but we just went to them and we don't need to go to them again. So to the gym again. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit. Leading to the spectacular comeback, you're cleverly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. And Liam's here. You hang out afterwards to impress Liam with your sweet gram filters. I forgot that I can't really say moment gram. I don't know why. You're really making some headway when... Never fear, bored teen. Wait, so you mean to tell me that this guy isn't even a teen? And he's trying to get these people to marry him. He's targeting minors. I'm here to rescue you from your drudgery of high school. I suppose your heart's in the right place, but I'm afraid there's no experience novel enough to conquer my limitless inu. Not even marrying an interdimensional prince. Not even that. What about marrying an interdimensional prince? Ironically. My god. It's so disruptive. It may be the most disruptive thing ever. No, it seems the prince has bewitched Liam with his idiotic proposal. All is lost, unless you can think of something even more disruptive than marry. A unicorn with a toilet on his head. The concept of marriage itself. Oh. But you can't marry marriage. Maybe you can't, but that's only because you don't possess the soul of a poet. So authentic. Don't you see the brilliance of the scheme? No. Marriage is monogamous. That word. If I marry marriage, then no one else can marry. It's the most disruptive marriage of all. So long, poser. I'm off to deflower a precious social construct. This will surely put a stop to the prince's practice of proposing marriage to random high schoolers. As soon as Liam figures out how to actually marry an abstract concept, meanwhile, you gain 2 creativity and 1 smart. Week 2.
All right.
Hello, my precious. When you reach Liam and Damien's table, you find it absent of food, but covered in paperwork. Do we really need all this special forms? Can't we just write death threats on regular paper? For the last time, Damien, substantive change within an administrative system requires mystery of the mechanisms of bureaucracy. Words. You big words, my friend. What if we wrote the death threats on really fancy paper? Liam turns to address you. As you can see, my mastery of realpolitik has caused me to embrace an unlikely ally in my quest for reform. I have no idea what he's saying. Me either. I just wanted the cafeteria food to stop being so fucking boring. You see, our interests are aligned. I too desire a menu less pedestrian. Sure, either way, we're stuck on the last bit. We know we want the menu to change, but we don't know what to change it to. Yes, we have indeed encountered a culinary block. Perhaps you can suggest something appropriately artistic? I almost said autistic. A bowl of knives. The essence of knife. A white plate with a single sprig of parsley in the center. The essence of minimalism. Alright, so we know this is for Damien, and this is for my sweet, sweet boy Liam.
Ugh.
And we want the sweet, sweet boy Liam. That's it. That's it.
So
Don't you see, Damien? It's a bold commentary on the emptiness of consumption. Really, it sounds like a plate with a leaf on it. That's because it is, my friend. Oh, you'll never understand. But like, why even have a leaf on a plate if you're trying to be so minimalist? My God, you're right. Why even have a plate? Why have anything at all? That's it. Our new menu item. Nothing. I like the way you think. The school receives Liam's petition from now on. The lunch line will include one empty tray. A great victory for artistic expression. The evening.
Alright.
Alright. So I think we've been everywhere. We've been to the bathroom, gyms, outdoor, library, class, and auditorium. So I guess we can go to the auditorium? Should be the same. It looks like it's the same so far. I think I picked the goats last time, so let's see what the other option is. Pay 1 million homeless people, use this account to post a bunch of porn and bomb recipes. Let's go that route. What is porn? Never mind. If you suggested it, it must be something very classy and suitable. I shall put you in charge of the curation. Porn away, comrade. You turn Liam's account into a Moment Graham's #1 resource for weird dicks and domestic terrorism. Shockingly, this turns out fine. There you are. I wanted to share the great news. I'm Moment Graham famous. Apparently my filter game was so edgy that the backwards administration decided to close my account. But not before I amassed over 3 million followers. They're all following me to my new website, hotliampics.com. Alright, Hot Liam. Of course, I'm utterly devastated that my work has finally become mainstream. Yes, this is the worst. I am not at all happy or excited about it. Anyway, I have to go take pictures of my lunch. My fans are waiting. You're not sure what they're waiting for. You're not sure they're waiting for what Liam thinks they're waiting for, but whatever works, right? You gain +2 creativity and +1 charm. I am smart. Did you see that? I got 19 smarts up there.
Alright.
And I am lacking in the funds department. Let's see. Let's go outdoors. That day during recess, you started a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point, there were like 300 people. I think this is the one where my stomach got married. Afterwards, Miranda beckons to you from a darkened corner. Psst. Conspire. Over here. Phase 1 of Operation Make Liam Popular Again was an overwhelming success. Liam is internet popular. Now we just need to make him real life popular. And what better way than making him prom king? Unfortunately, when I asked him to run for prom king, he said, and I quote, "Never, never, never. Not in 100 years. That's not an exaggeration because I've been alive for hundreds of years and I've never run for prom king, so there you go." Which was clearly his cryptic way of saying he wants us to make him prom king. I know what you mean, but it's not going to happen if I'm his date. My first thought was to murder the current prom king after establishing Liam as his rightful heir, but I couldn't find any bloodline charts to work from. So I suppose we must engage in this democratic election from the school. Now, how can we secure a win for Liam when he is opposed to running or making any effort to win? Pay 1 million people to vote for Liam? That's not gonna work. I'll dress up as Liam and give the best campaign speech anyone has ever given. Okay. Okay. I think if we do the pay millions, she'll have me do that again. So I want to do this one, but I don't want to ruin Liam's life. Or my life. That's a great idea. You look just like him. That's not true. You squeeze into some skinny jeans, some suspenders, and a lot of purple paint, and a severe, smug superiority. And gather crowd in the auto... Ladies and gentlemonsters, you say, for too long our school has been ruled by prom kings who care about things. Caring about things make you weak, because what if you care about the wrong things? I, Liam D. Lioncourt, will never be wrong because I don't care about anything. I don't care about my dumb clothes or my stupid man bun or any of you. To be honest, I don't even care if I win. If I don't, I'll just blow up the school with the hydrogen bomb I buried underneath the cafeteria. You walk off the stage to thunderous, terrified applause. You don't know whether it was the speech or the threat of extinction, but Liam wins by a landslide. Drats, curses, rumors say I will be elected prom king in spite of my sincere wishes. How horrible to have the love of the entire student body showered upon me. The cold blackness in my soul which has so long shattered me from my true emotions, gah, it's thawing. Ooh, you blushing. This is terrible, and I am in no way enjoying it. Still, I should probably pick out a tuxedo, so as not to appear ungracious. You're happy to see Liam pick a tuxedo. You even help measure his body. Ooh, eyebrows, eyebrows. You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity. All right, let's hope that this is working towards our boy and not Miranda, because as great as she is, I want him. When you arrive at their table and find Polly and Liam aren't eating, they're just taking pictures of their food. Welcome to the don't need to eat, so we just take dope photos of our food zone. That's not what they said. We believe that food, like heavy construction machinery, should be seen and not tasted. Yeah, I mean, have you ever tasted heavy construction machinery? I haven't. I don't know, maybe. My weekends are usually kind of a blur, like last Saturday. There will be plenty of time to chronicle your sexploits later, Polly. Right now, we need to focus on these food pics. While Liam and Polly were busy bantering, you were busily arranging a dope food pic of your own. And now to complete your masterpiece, a food pic of Liam taking a food pic. So meta. A food pic, but instead of food, it's just a bottle of whiskey with ketchup on it. Sorry, Polly. Liam's my boy. You lever your phone at Liam just as he's about to snap a food pic, but his vampire reflexes are too quick for you. Ha! Trying to out-meta the MetaMaster, are you? We'll see about that. Liam levels his phone at Polly just as she's about to take a food pic. Now you're taking a food pic of a food pic of a food pic. Whoa, are we pointing our phones at each other right now? I want to play too. Suddenly Polly got her phone pointed at you. It's a food pic of 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 a food pic. We've done it. We've created the meta triangle, the most meta shape in the existence. This is our finest hour. The world around you dissolves into green columns of numbers and letters. You've done it. You can see the code. You are the one. The programming of the video game you are in awards you by raising your relationship points with the character known as Liam. The metaverse. We've entered it. Alright. And I shall go to the library, because believe it or not, I actually like the library. That day you spend some time on the library's PC managing your start kicker. We've done this one. We get so much money, except for we don't. We only get 2 monies.
Oh, how majestic.
Oh, hello. Well done, co-conspirator. Conspirator. Operation Make Liam Popular Again is a rousing success. And for the record, I did discover that Liam was popular for a 3-month period in his early 16th century, so the name fits. All that remains is for us to wait for the prom and celebrate your deception. I knew it was too good to be true. I'm gonna just skip this word. Are remarkable, but they aren't marketable. This was all a cruel joke, wasn't it? A bet between 2 popular kids that they could make an outcast loser into a prom king. Well, guess what? The circus is over. This clown is climbing into his tiny car and going home. Along with, like, 12 other tiny clowns, if the metaphor holds. Which it doesn't. It was a bad metaphor. Goodbye. Oh, no, Liam. I wasn't trying to be mean. I don't have a mean bone in my body. I don't believe that. I don't even have well, okay, maybe. You might check that affirmation later. Oh, fish sticks. If we don't do something to fix this, all our hard work and subterfuge will be for naught. But how can we make amends? Surely not with some sort of overwrought romantic gesture defying all logic. You tell Miranda not to worry. You've seen plenty of teen rom-coms. You know how this part goes. Pay 1 million people to spell out "I'm sorry" so it's visible from space. I'm gonna guess anytime you do the paying, it's not the one. You need a grand and romantic gesture. Race to the airport to confess your feelings before Liam boards this plane. Is he even boarding a plane? How do you know Liam was about to board a plane? Are you stalking him? If you are, that's fine. Isn't that what all romantic comedies ever have taught you to do? Anyway, you find Liam in the international terminal at Spooky Airport, waiting in line to board. You pass through the airport's security by telling them you're there for a romantic gesture, because airport security might say no to terrorism, but they can't say no to love. You're too late. I'm going to Blair's, where my calculations have revealed that nobody likes me and I can go back to being unpopular. You gasp. You grasp Liam's cold, dead hand in yours, and with perfect sincerity tell him what he means to you. Nothing. Don't you see? You say, looking so deeply into his eyes, you don't need to flee to Belarus to be unpopular, because you will always be unpopular in my heart, which is coincidentally about the same shape as Belarus. I don't know what to say. Also, if I've been reading that wrong, I'm just now thinking I might have. Mainly because I don't know what you're talking about, but if I don't understand it, that must mean it's art. You said art to me. Oh, how could I ever dream of leaving you behind? Alright, if it makes you happy, I'll return to Spooky High School and don that heavy prom crown, but only because I know that no matter how popular I get, there will always be one person who thinks I'm oh so low. The people in the airport line clap and cheer, clearly not understanding anything you two just said to each other. Liam accompanies you back to school and you again +2 creativity and +1 smarts. Ooh, 20 smarts. Also, you should visit a hospital since your heart being the shape of... Have I been saying Belarus this entire time? It's Belarus from now on. Can't mean anything good health-wise. Who will you ask to prom? I can ask myself. No, Liam. Please, Liam. Please. I want to go to the prom with you. Would you do me the honors of not looking at my scandalous strap unless that's what you wanted? Yes.
All right. How ironic.
Who could have foreseen this? Liam and Trashy. Prom royalty. We did. It was all our plan. We fought for love and love won. Liam is popular again. Huzzah. Anyway. After all these years spent avoiding cliches, this doesn't feel as bad as I imagined.
So authentic.
Maybe doing a 180-degree turn from a cliche is good. But embracing cliches is like making a 360-degree turn from them. So disruptive. At that moment, Miranda becomes distracted by some other wacky plan and leaves you with Liam mumbling to himself. Such a lovable dork. Prom night arrives and the two of you decide to embrace all cliches, from slow dancing to actually having fun.
Prom king.
Oh,
How ironic.
look at him. I love him. Oh. After the coronation, Liam admits he's having a great time, which is causing him to reflect on all the cliches he's avoided all these years, which he could now embrace. Then he puts his hand over yours and says, "And you know what the biggest cliche I've been avoiding is? Love. And I don't even care how cheesy that sounds." Boy, that was cheesy. But you know what? You don't care either. New secret ending, new events, new outcomes. Ooh. Total runs, 1 of 34. On endings. 1 of 34 endings, got it. 8 of 422. That's a lot, and that is a lot of outcomes. How do you get that many outcomes? Most likely to devour their own children to survive. You know it, baby. And Liam, the tightest man bun. Oh, look at us. Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we are and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Liam started a band that broke all conventions. Their latest album had been a hit. It has no songs at all. The album is actually just a banana set on fire. A banana set on fire. And be sure, Liam doesn't care if you don't get it. Polly took a summer job as the ghost of Christmas presents. She spent most of her time partying. There was almost no work because, you know, it was summer. Vera built the Oberlin Empire into endless greatness. Their own... I'm sorry, I'm butchering this entire thing. Number of companies. It knows that they're also into lots of sketchy business. But no one does anything about it. I mean, who the hell would try to stop Vera? For those 3 weeks, the monster prom seemed larger than life. And then it was gone. Just like that. The battle for monster prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in the war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. I'm a winner! I love seeing the other character. Ooh, who are you? Get it, Polly. Learning about knives and forks and spoons. I'm guessing he's winning. Oh, I want to go to a cafe like that. I'm sure there's an ending where you can get to a band. Ooh, swimming. Because I loved this. And we finally got to our boy. Our precious Liam. He is ours now. However, we had changed his personality, his ironic personality that didn't embrace the cliches. And I'm kind of a little upset about that, but you know what? A win's a win. Liam is now ours. For, you know, the entirety of Monster Prom. It didn't say anything about our future. Which is fine. Ooh, video games. Polly, what are you doing? That is a big sandwich. There we go. My new message. Nice. Ah, here they are. They look so nice. Oh, I like this. I like the prom attire. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was a lot of fun to make. And I'll probably end up playing again. I know there's a few more in the Monster Prom series. I probably will do the second year next time. But I know that they have the camp. And I think there's one more, maybe? It might just be those three. I'll look at that. But it was a lot of fun. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.